I've got all these pieces of wood that I'd like to drill on. 2 holes at different distances, on one edge, in the middle, and on another edge for the longer ones, and maybe just on the 2 edges for these shorter ones. So how do I go about it? So the first thing I do is get a scrap piece, and this is exactly the same as those pieces that I'm working on out there. It's just an offcut, so I can use it for measurements and everything should work out fine. So on this, what I do is take a few measurements, right? I check a few distances. So once I find a distance that I like between the 2 edges, I measure that distance, and then I can check, for example, if I have any scrap pieces in the workshop that already have that length or something very close to that length. And I've found one here that's reasonably close, so I can use this as a marker. And what I'll do with it, okay, that's not long enough though, so it won't help me. It has to be long enough to go over the edges as such. So all I have to do is take that distance that I've found here that I liked, that I thought was ideal, mark it. So I've got the center of this piece. So once I have the center of that piece, I can use that center to mark my distance here, which is 16. So I just put 8 at the center of that piece. Mark it 8, mark it 16. And I can double check here. That's fine. So what I want to do next is get the width of this piece onto this piece here, and I can do that very quickly just by, well, I had already measured this. This is 23. I can make another mark here. Here I'll just draw half line just to know the difference, that this is a mark for something else, right? So once I have these 3 marks, this is the center just to help me get the other measurements, the center of this piece. These 2 points here are the points where I'm gonna want to use as points for drilling. And then these 2 here are gonna help me create a jig that'll make sure that I'm drilling in the same place every time. So what I do here next, okay, this here looks like it's better. So I'll just cut 2 pieces off this and you will see what I will do next. Now I have my 2 pieces of scrap here, and all I'm going to do is fit them right into the space under the mark that I lined here, showing me the size of this. I'm not going to use any fancy joining method here. This is meant to be something simple to help me save time. So to save time, I'm just going to nail this on, right? Making sure that I get it in the right place. Quick hammer and nail here. So I bring this here just to check, right? And then I bring the other one here. And I nail this one in position, right? I've already got that one there in place. The next one, I want to nail it while it's here, showing me the size of the piece exactly. So I already have one on that side. That's the one that limits me there. I'm going to add this one on this side, but what I'm hoping to do is to get it exactly in the right place using that one as reference, right? Just needs a little lift, so add something there underneath. Make sure that it is touching on this side, that it's flush. Make sure that it's straight, and we can add the other nail to this. So now I can move this around, right? I can move it up or down, and these 2 points will always be in the same place. Well, what's the point of those 2 points? Let me show you. Usually I'd clamp this, but it's a quick job, so I can just hold it down. Remember, for safety, it's always better to clamp. So, got that part there. And we're here, I'm holding it down, get the drill in the center. Make sure that it's right in the center. Right. Once we've got that, it's always ideal to give it a light sand to make sure that you remove any of the blemishes on this side. And what happens now is I have this piece of wood, no matter how long it is, I can place this here and I'll always be able to mark my holes in the same place. Put it there, I mark my holes in the same place. And I can actually use this as a drilling template. If the hole I'm drilling is smaller than the hole I've made, once I place this here, all I need to do is put this as close to the center as I think, right? Hold it in place. More ideal if you clamp it in place. Drill through, and you have your holes there. And you can do this anywhere on your piece as you go along. And there you have it, right? So that's how you can make a little jig. And this you can take apart or you can keep it to use on another project. But yeah, checking the lines, they're all in line with each other, it's square, and there you have it. Now I can go and do it on all those long pieces that I have out there.